Yo, good morning, good morning, good morning. How's everybody doing out there today? It's been a year and a day since I met it. Anyway, I'm here today, feeling good. I'm feeling a lot better. I had a rough week last week. Don't put a mark. Okay. Had a really rough week last week. Watched that amazing football game last night with the New England Patriots and who they played in? The Atlanta Falcons. Nothing against my ATL fans. I'm a low-key Atlanta fan. I've always kind of been for a long time, and I'm still trying to wrap my brain around what happened last night, man. Like, that is unbelievable that the Patriots came back from in the fourth quarter, man. Like, I can't wrap my brain around it really, but congrats to him, you know what I'm saying? Congrats to Tom Brady, Bill Belichick, Robert Kraft, the whole New England Patriots organization. You cannot discriminate against, what's up, his name. You cannot, shouts out to folks over in the UK, man. You cannot discriminate against excellence. You know what I mean? Tom Brady is obviously one of the greatest athletes of all time ever. And he proved it last night on the field. And, you know, it's something that I see with a lot of people over and over and over, you know, and there's a huge lesson to be learned from that game. And what I'm compelled to share with you, and if you haven't yet, I'm going to send you a video with some more in-depth talk on that. Shouts out, Doug. Shouts out, man. Don Douglas. It's not Doug. Shouts out, man. No matter what you see going on, okay, just like how they saw the scoreboard, we all saw the scoreboard last night, 28-9, whatever. Dude missed the extra point, blah, blah, blah. No matter what you see in life, you cannot let what you see in front of you dictate your actions. Well, dictate your defeat. Okay, you can't let what you see dictate your actions, okay? You've got to have your vision right here, bigger than what's going on outside, no matter what's going on. You know what I mean? I can't imagine what Tom Brady was thinking. I mean, I kind of can, but not really, because I've never been in a situation that great before, so I can't speak on that level. But it's interesting. His results obviously occur. It's interesting to see how this dude literally dug deep and pulled the team out of that. And a lot of us out here, we quit when, you know, we're getting threatened. Your lights are about to get cut off, or your phone bill gets cut, your cell phones get shut off, or I don't know, you're building your business and you're not getting enough traffic, you're not getting enough leads. Shouts out to Jarrell Young. You're not getting, you know, you're not having the results that you want. You can't just give up just because you spent, say, $1,000 on ads or in traffic or something and it doesn't work. You can't give up. It just can't be the end of the game. If that happened, imagine what would happen to the New England Patriots last night if Tom Brady had said at halftime, you know what, screw it, we're down too much. You know, I've already won, 3 or 4 Super Bowls before. This is like my 7th game, not a big deal. I got hundreds of millions of dollars, blah, 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 blah. How do you get motivated when you basically already have everything that you could want? You know what I mean? This dude's a recognized multiple world champ. Hey, shouts out, Gabe. How you doing, bro? How you doing, man? Good to see you, man. You ran on my mind the other day, man. I hope all is going well with you, Gabriel. Hope all is well, man. How do you wake up or even dig deep during the halftime with something like that and press on and keep moving forward? How do you do that? It takes a lot of guts, it takes a lot of passion, it takes a lot of desire for you to get to that point. Gabe, you're probably gonna remember this, man. I remember one time up in Anchorage, we were at the Rigger Shed, and I remember a particular NCO one afternoon. This was August, I can't remember the year, but like August 2011 or something. I was building a network marketing company, and these guys at work, man, they were heckling the crap out of me. Like, these guys were calling me Bernie Madoff, or I'm a scam artist, or I'm this, I'm that, da-da-da-da. I'm standing here like, I started to get a little scared, because I'm like, what if they're right or wrong? And I said, you know what? These guys obviously don't know any better. That's what I thought to myself. And I just kind of humbled myself a little bit, because, you know, I couldn't really, because I was in the military at work, you know, there was limitations to what I could say. And suggestion to go to the store just to get some drinks for everybody. And I'll be honest, at the time I had no money. I had $0 in my bank at the time, right? And I left the Rigger Shed, and this was total fake, just to, you know, I don't be bagging it. I probably had like $5. I would have bought a couple of drinks or whatever. So I got in my SUV at the time, and as I'm driving away from the pack shed, I get a deposit on my bank card, on my company card. Some work that I had put in with the company some months back, and I had qualified for bonuses that I didn't even know I qualified for. And it was August 15th, as a matter of fact, because they pay out the bonuses once a month. It was somewhere around it. And yeah, I got the bonus, went to the store, bought everybody drinks in the entire pack shed who wanted, and came back, and I was like, and dude was like, the look on his face was kind of like a slap that he's never experienced before, right? And it was kind of like, and it was another guy that he was looking at me, he's kind of like, he gave me that look like, I wonder if this guy is on to something. And to this day, I still talk to him, right? Peter, that guy, every once in a while. And let me tell you something, from then, that was 2011, from then until now, it hasn't been an easy road, I'll tell you, okay? Many people that I've met along the way, actually, I'm better than anybody by no means. I'm no different than the next person. I put my clothes on same way you do. I eat my food through here, and I blow my nose right through there. So, not something to say that I'm a guru or somebody different. It's just when there's when you know and you believe in yourself and you believe in something that you can want beyond anything that people can tell you, beyond any situation and light that life can throw at you. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what challenge you might face in front of you. What matters is that you're going to take action. What matters is that you're going to do whatever it takes to get to the finish line, okay? Now, as you saw last night, Brady did it. Hats off. You guys can do it too. I don't care what your situation is. I'm here to help you win. I've been getting a lot of responses from people via email that are really negative. You know what I mean? There's a lot of negativity out there, and I want to help to educate people for that to stop, because you just got to believe in yourself more. You got to read more books, you know, pick up a musical instrument. I'm working on the guitar right now. Right there, you know what I mean? Maybe right there, work on the guitar, grab some books. There's my little bookshelf. I'm always buying new books and stuff. Get yourself some books, read on a daily basis. 30 minutes a day will help to alleviate a lot of the mental barriers that you put for yourself, the box that you put around yourself. You know what I mean? We all do it. I do it. I've put myself in a box the last like 8 months. You know what I mean? I was in a box for a month. I was in jail, and since I got out, it's been tough. You know what I mean? It's been a difficult, emotional, mental challenge for me. You know what I mean? I'm not perfect by any means. There's been a lot of ups and downs for myself. I've been here and there, you know, just lost confidence in myself, lost belief, lost money, made money, gained confidence. It's an up and down thing, man. It's like the sun. It goes up. Like right now it's up, it's gonna go down. But you've got to figure out what you need to do every day to recharge your battery. You got to get around right people. You got to get around the right people that are making more money than you. If you're hanging out with folks, shouts out Jabari, babe, one of my homies right there, man. That's some matter of fact, I'm glad you joined, bro. That's somebody, you know, get around the right people. That's somebody that every time I get around them, stretches my thinking, stretches my belief, stretches my mind. You know what I mean? So I always try to reach out to people that are doing way more than I'm doing, that are in a better situation, because the way that they speak, the things they say, places they go, where they buy their clothes, where they're spending money, what they invest in, sooner or later, if you hang around them long enough, that's going to become a habit that you can develop, right? Cool. That can be something that you can develop, right? So if you can, then it's something that you can take with you long term, right? And you can help others, right? So you earn, you learn, then you remove the L, you earn, and then you reach back and you teach and help others, right? Because it's a tough road to the top. It can be really hard sometimes, man. Hey, chilling, bro, man. Just you know, getting back to my roots, man. Getting back out there. I've been getting a lot of responses. I want to help more people, because there's so many people out there that are not even at our level, bro, or where I was 2.5 years ago when you first started showing me, you know, that thing you showed me with Bing, man, a couple years ago. A lot of people are not even there yet. You know what I'm saying? And here's another great example. My boy Jabari turned me on to an opportunity 2 years ago, and I slept on it. I did nothing, man. You know what I mean? And I watched him make a bunch of sales. I watched a bunch of other people make a lot of sales and do this and do that, and I slept on it. And had I taken action on that when he showed it to me, at that time, I would have never went homeless probably. I would have never had those challenges and all that stuff. But sometimes that's just what you got to do in order to get to where you need to be. Sometimes the bad thing happened for you to be able to get to the top. Look at the Patriots last night again, man. You know, look at how they sucked. They did not lead the game until the last drive of the game. You know what I mean? They sucked the whole game. Damn near. So life sometimes, you know, your situation, it might suck for a little bit, but you can't give up. You gotta just keep pressing forward. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep moving forward. I don't care what scammers are out there, or who you think is a scammer, or who you feel is scamming you, or who you might have an issue with, or blah. Just squash that crap, man, and just move forward, because you know what I'm saying? And you can only be excellent if you continue to hit your goals all the time, and not just for a period of time. You got to stay ahead of the pack. You got to stay out there. You got to get the ball rolling, and you just got to put your head down and just go forward, man, and just make it happen. Okay, so all right, I'm gonna get off here because I get my dreads washed up and get them twisted, get my game face on. I'm you know, get right fit. I'm gonna do some videos and stuff for some follow-up messages. I did some coaching calls today. Some folks that are working, but I'm promoting a couple of other opportunities that are taking off. Shouts out JR, Jason Robles, that are taking off. So I'm telling y'all, man, just like how Tom Brady did it. If he's got a book out, somebody recommended to me, I'm gonna go look for it. I'll probably pick it up today. I want to read what this guy would. I want to read what he's done. Hey, Sean Drake, what's up, man? Hey, let me show you something, bro. Look, you're gonna love this. I know you miss it, man. I know you miss it. See my book right there, Other People's Money. I'm always reading. I know you miss it, Patrick. It sure misses you, man. Man, those are the good old days, huh? I was actually just thinking about that. Working on some new stuff, Patrick. I'm gonna give you a call, man. Working on some new tunes. That to you guys. My wife and I, we're gonna be back performing what we're passionate about. As you can see, I got my whole little setup right there. And then, boom. This was us a couple years ago, opening up for a huge reggae artist center stage right there. That was a pretty big deal a few years ago. So really enjoyed it, man. I'm gonna be back. Hey, bro, you on stage playing with us, man. That's what's up. Miss you, man. Anyway, a great one. Shouts out Adrian. I believe in y'all, man. If I can do it, trust me. Nobody special. You think I'm playing? I was not the brightest bulb in school. My grades in elementary school, they sucked. I was borderline, okay? I was borderline in primary school, man. I was not the brightest. I didn't apply myself in school is what it was. Because of me not applying myself, you know, those are my grades. And I'm telling you, if you want your grade in life to be like that, continue not applying yourself. But if you want your grade in life to be, say this is an A+, here's a common, where is this? This was to somewhere, I don't know, like Iraq or Afghanistan or something. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, this was Afghanistan. So this was 2002, long time ago. So that was a top of the top. Like, this is a pretty good Army award that I got for that deployment or what have you. So, you know, definitely push yourself, man. Apply yourself to your goals. Apply yourself to your dreams. Get money. Get money. You know what I mean? Change your life. You can do it. I believe in you. That's all. That's it. So, how do you end this thing?